Pretty was a beast in court. She literally mopped the floor with Moss, and seeing that he was not going to win, Moss decided that they must just reach a settlement, and Pretty won the case. She was so happy. Melita's adamant that if Ivy gets the job at TEF Hospital, she's resigning, and guess what? Ivy got the job, and she's starting on Monday. Kwezi is scared that she's going to go back to prison, but Kobas wants her to come clean and tell him everything, but Nkosi does not want her to. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Skeem Saam. So, Pretty is preparing to go to court. No, Bully was watching Liz Hassan and Pretty in their lovey-dovey era and was like, you know what, I've been standing here, this and no more, and then they prepare and go to court, and Pretty was all prepared. She literally mopped the floor with Moss, came up with evidence of the meeting between Chivas and Bully where they agreed that Bully can withdraw funds from their joint account, and also said that also brought proof that Chivas has hidden assets in offshore and onshore accounts, and pleaded with the magistrate to give to increase Bully's spousal maintenance. Almost realized that they're not going to win this case and decided to talk to Chivas and tell him, because you are in trouble, I think we need to just end this thing and reach a settlement. And the magistrate agreed and said it's fine, but because they came and lied in court, so Uprit won the case, and it was granted that Ubuli will get an increment in her spousal maintenance, and that the court order that they were pushing against Ubuli will be revoked because Aiko Lente Ubuli stole money from their joint account while Chivas agreed. Uprit was so happy. She was so happy, almost realized, yo, what a beast. Hey, what a beast. It was nice to see Pretty in her element. But the hustle was so proud. Now they celebrating with yo Sawina, and they go outside. Lihasa is so happy because you're a beast in there. It was nice seeing in the element and all that. Ubuli says Ushivase. She had nothing, absolutely nothing to say to him, and they just separated like that. Now Ngwana Melita wants to know what's happening between when Mama and Papa Paxton, because it's like you guys don't get along anymore. Now Jackie is thinking that maybe Mr. Khomo fired Melita go Spetlel. And then Paxton realized, hi man, I think Lena Lola or my mama didn't get the job, go Spetlel. Melita lied and said, no man, I just want to focus on my business and that's it, nothing serious. And then the next thing, Melita decides tells Khomo, if Ivy gets the job at TEF Hospital, I am definitely resigning and I've made up my mind, I'm not going to change this. Now, Mr. Khomo is under pressure because it's not his decision to make, and like he's got no control over that whatsoever, but she's insisting that he needs to come up with a plan. So now, and guess what? It surely happened that Ivy gets the job. She got an email telling her that she got the grief and trauma counseling post, got TEF Hospital. She's so happy. She phoned Pestin, tried to phone Evelyn was not around, and then they came and congratulated her. She was so happy, and guess what? She's starting on Monday, got TEF Hospital. Melita is not going to be happy about this at all. I wonder if she's really going to leave her job, because do not say they're like pure, they're not, it's out of control here, Mr. Khomo, man. And then Kwezi is all scared of going back to prison, saying that maybe they must just stop with this whole thing of wanting a new apartment, because what if she goes to prison, so it doesn't help trying to look for a penthouse while she's going to prison. Of course, is trying to calm her down, but Kwezi says, what if the people that are selling the penthouse realize they are accused of murder? What are they going to think about them? Maybe they must just cancel everything. Bayek eleonto. But Nkosi is even thinking, maybe Kumete Westpokela, as Kumete is haunting us. What's this? We can't breathe. Kumete is always Kumete this, Kumete that. And then Peterson is happy that the Kwezi's case is finally going to trial. I mean, Peterson is still a bitter ex because of what happened between her and Kwezi. And the colleague is trying to warn him not to count his chickens before they hatch. And then Kwezi goes to meet up with Kobas to discuss the case, wondering if maybe the state has new evidence. Kobas says there's nothing that he knows of, but Ukwezi needs to come clean and tell him everything that she knows, because if she hides things from him, then he cannot help her. Ukwezi wants to come out and tell Ukobas everything, but now panic attacks are starting. Then Unkosi does not want her to. Kosi decides, you know what, Ukwezi cannot give statements in this position. Let me take her home, and then they leave. I think Unkosi does not want Ukwezi to mention that he was part of the whole thing. Now, the prosecutor comes and tells Peterson that he needs to have solid evidence, or else he doesn't want to look like a fool, or else Ukwezi is going to walk free. So Peterson needs to find evidence, but does not have evidence at all, and the case is coming on the 25th of March. Now, Peterson is calling the Hasa, wanting to ask in favors. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.